Full bloom.
Full blooming.
That's going to be a good one.
Bloomington, Indiana.
Full Bloomington, Indiana. Yeah, that's a fun one. Beautiful, beautiful venue. A lot of stuff they're really throwing out. They're pulling out all the stops for all the extra things. The 24-hour venue. And I know all of you goblins, that's the one thing you care about. There's so much other stuff near that venue. It's beautiful. Please go outside. I am begging you.
There are
just one time.
That is an earnest and thoughtful thing to say. You know that they're not.
They're not. 100%.
It's a beautiful place. It's beautiful. I'm sure. Like
yeah.
They're going to be goblins.
24-hour venue. Which I hate, but, you know, I respect it.
They're plugging in their Terminator mode.
They are. Speaking of Terminators, Cody Schwab, Jmook, and winners. Game 5, last stock, last hit. Absolute barn burner. And then Jmook just got put through the ringer versus Salt, put in that last hit scenario again. Came out his way. Let's see how the wheel turns this time. Ooh, that's uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
And that's even
weird.
more uncharacteristic.
He's looking to the sky for answers.
Yeah, like, why did that happen? Is that a ball don't lie scenario where it's like, you should have hit the tech chase? I don't think so. Never in my life. Where was he going? Where was he going? Who
knows? That's the thing. He looked up very clearly. He has no idea.
Yeah, not at all.
No, there's not a single person in this room who knows.
I think it's also a good sign of resilience to just come back from that, immediately open up grand finals. The baffling SD, and then it's all fine. Because it is. Oh, look at that.
Love that.
Yeah. It's just something only he can do at this point, it feels like. Only Cody can hit that up air right now.
Oh, tried to PC drop.
Yeah, I respect that.
Occupied.
Trying to do the super fast PC. That's excellent. A little bit of babysitting, but there, you know, you don't get the clean hit. But perfect babysitting there. Just pushing Sheik as far out as possible.
I like the spacing on the back air too, because it's just high enough to where he lands to ledge. Just do that one.
Right.
Fade back, love that.
Just in case they, wow, and the baits. Jmook going for the super needle there. Got a lot of angles to cover, doesn't quite get them all. Does catch Cody falling through the platform. Oh, that is an absolute monster shine.
Good reaction.
It's happening a couple times where when Jmook's coming from below,
yeah,
Cody knows that you can just take a swing at the hitbox.
Sharkin.
Yeah, I like that. It's tricky. You always have to worry about slip off. It's hard to position yourself to cover everything after one of the up airs.
Oh, Waveland mix up.
Oh, it's the weak. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so good. That's a stop.
Apparently, he caught a jump somewhere in there.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it the down tilt? Might have been the down tilt. Ooh, you cannot draw up smash Jmook at this percent. You can't do it. Jmook just floating to ledge there. Just watching Cody on the way.
That was weird. I think Cody missed his dash because that back air got crash canceled very fully.
Ooh, there it is. Slide up, rising back air. We used to call that the zoo, I guess, right?
The zoo?
Yeah, where you wave land off fast fall a little bit, just so that you don't go to ledge, and you throw the bear.
Yeah, there was that, and the when you grab ledge, you shine, turn around, up, jump up and dare.
Oh wow! Yeah, well that's also the super zoo.
Yeah, but yeah, the wave landing or wave dashing backwards off the stage, fast fall bear. Was the zoo.
And it's such a good tool to use against Sheik, as Cody demonstrates. It's getting to the point where, like, Cody edgeguards Sheik, Cody edgeguards Marth in just such brutal ways. And look at the pressure. Yeah. Cross up. And, wow. Okay, guessed a little bit there, but that's fine. And
okay. We're being put under pressure.
It wasn't chain time.
It was not.
It was not chain season. Jmook did not like the chain coming out there. And Cody is just moving so goddamn fast. He's everywhere.
He's doing what I always thought was the most impressive thing about, again, we talked about him earlier, Flub's play.
Yeah.
It's not how fast he can play, it's how fast he can make decisions, and good ones. Yeah. And he is making, like, that. Do you think he reacted that way?
Yeah.
Just up smash? That was just a really good decision that is beyond human reaction.
It's
speed, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's just excellent. Ooh, nice bait by Jmook, trying to bait the overshoot drill. Catches him in. Like, so that Jmook's still showing life, but Cody looking like he's running away with this grand finals a little bit.
It might be a very, very exciting lead up into a very quick grand finals.
Right, yeah.
Which that happens.
It's like slightly deflating, but it does happen. But we have to remember, you know, how did the last grand finals online go? between Cody and Zane, right? These things can turn around very quickly.
They can.
Between Zane, between Jmook, between Cody.
They can turn around very quickly, or they can be Armada speedrunning Mango at Genesis.
That's true. But in some sense, if you're Jmook, you almost just have to like outlast the storm if it's impossible.
Yeah.
Find ways to slow down the game. Stop Cody from hitting these absolutely custom. Wow. Oh.
Got mixed. Got his ankles broken.
Yeah, that's a little bit tough. And
What
Cody's
happened to laser landing?
don't need
Bring
it.
that back.
Yeah, bring back a.
I was just thinking when he up threw him to the platform, I'm like, oh, that's a perfect type of laser land.
Okay, land no laser. And look at Cody. The recovery, the movement. He almost looks a little bit tired in the player cam, but he does not look tired on the screen. Okay, we make it to ledge. Every Fox loves that. Getting out of the tech chase. But just like that, Jmook. Oh! He's back in. The crowd's back in. Hope restored. Then we're going to have a really long and just a super fight grand finals.
Yeah, this is game 10 for sure.
Yeah. But it also could be game 3, right? Like, you have to always go into it expecting.
Hey, we can play this game all night.
Oh,
There's no other game here.
That's true. There's bowling downstairs, but I don't think anyone's that interested in that right now.
Bowling?
There is bowling. And there looks like...
That is game 2.
Yeah, that's game 2. 1-1. 1-1, please. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and we're back into it. Jmook limbering up, maintaining that posture and that composure over this much time.
Every time I'd like to look over him, it reminds me to
I always,
sit back up in my chair.
Good for all of us, honestly. Everyone should probably just give it a little bit of
Hey, chat, posture check.
Yeah, posture check real fast. I mean, it's what is it, a million o'clock?
I know some of y'all are sitting like L from Death Note right now in your chair, and you need to stop. It's not good for you.
Yeah. Let's do what comes naturally. And for Jmook, it's this tech chase. So off the side, the conversions have not been that great. So now he's just going to start F-throwing and just seeing if he can get any sort of clean edge guard there, the double shrine. Oh, wow. That is the first real screw up from Cody on edge guarding. It's going to cost him. Saves the jump. Cody just walks away.
Trying to bait everybody in. See what we can get.
The delicate dance. Oh, that's weird.
He delayed the needle.
Yeah. But it's just, you know, it's getting hard to get clean hits on both of them. But
That's
again,
zoo.
we got the zoo.
That's the zoo.
Shout out to the zoo. It's so good at cover space. Because the other thing is Fox is so fast. So you can just launch yourself out there. In ways other characters can't necessarily. Good, 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 good. Jmook takes this. That's a great indication we could be going to a set 2.
It's so tough for Sheik to take the FD game, though.
It is. But anything is doable. You just grab and you never let go. Oh, that was actually a beautiful spot for the tech chase. Because as soon as Cody's been going to the ledge off the normal tech chase, the down throws, everything has been over. So you just need any sort of unnatural extension that you can get.
Ooh, good angle. Is he not? That has his
Yeah, they
controller
might be.
modder.
Yeah, but my notch sick. Wow, that's the second time. He's getting burned.
Above
Oh
average
my
boost
gosh.
numbers.
Yeah. It doesn't matter though. You can just combo like that.
Oh, I like that. I feel like he was going to accidentally Daraki. He
Yeah,
did the
yeah,
Daraki
yeah,
refresh,
yeah.
and he did the backwards jump to refresh again so he wouldn't.
Yeah, just the Daraki insurance is important in that spot.
I usually just Firefox call it to kill it.
That's a beautiful bait. But Jmook getting out of these conversions. But even when the combo gets dropped, Cody stays safe.
Oh! That was weird.
This is like a shatter point for the set right here. That SD, or that, you know, forced SD, I would say.
Well, yeah, Jmook put him in a very high-pressure situation
He
off
did.
stage right there,
Yeah.
so that's a forced error.
Yeah, Cody blinking first there. Last stock, 0-0, game 3. I like to think Fox has kind of a like moves advantage so far, like add 0-0. But if they both take 30%, it's looking a little bit more chic.
Yeah, that's
Now
100% true.
And now we're here.
It's a completely different game based on the percent.
Jmook had to get down first. That actually might be some pretty crucial percent.
Ooh, missing wave dash.
Oh, but SDI in the drill. Jmook's turn here. Game 3. Cody's counter pick. If he hits this tech chase, He gets counter pick advantage. Nice tech. Oh, no.
Tournament winner.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful
Good
bait.
spacing.
Reverse. Cody with a lot of angles to go, but Jmook just knew.
Yeah,
You don't have to cover them all if you know the one.
Good read.
That's just a great read.
He probably had enough time. If he had gone high, he probably had enough time to hit an up tilt or something.
Right, like get on stage or something
Yeah,
like that.
But still.
It gets tricky, right?
It is.
You got
it's
a lot of
tough.
real estate to
Plus,
cover.
he could have also gone high and then drifted back. There's a lot of things he could have done.
Yeah, it's true.
Which means that was a pretty good read.
And as we saw in the crucial areas of these sets, if you could just make them work a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Okay, see, it's the F throw there, but it's still just not enough juice on that thing right now to force Cody to not just slip to the left.
Tapo!
Well, it's great because it covers all the dash back zone.
Yeah.
They don't expect it. Fair out is insane. Cody immediately tried to scrap out of that. Both of their scrapping is beyond world class. Ooh. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. It's that jab you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Didn't quite pop out where he wanted him to, but
Yeah, that's... See, the up smash wasn't to kill, it was to shark. Cody knew. Jmook having to back off, but turns around on shield to get the shield grab on that drill. Cleans it up a little bit with the rising bear. Oh, but that time doesn't cover ledge.
yeah, that was the right idea. That should have worked, but I think he did it at a bad time. Probably should have hesitated a fraction of a second.
Great corner pressure from Jmook. Cody, someone who is actually capable of escaping that almost at will. So pin there. Oh, and the needle's in those spots.
Again, good idea.
Yeah.
Bad spacing. He just
Cody's
missed
just
it.
at that height where it's just a little bit different, right?
And that was intentional. Cody has been sweet spotting to ledge with the Firefox over and over, and he did a weird distance.
Okay, Jmook up a stock on the second counter pick. Did not go back to FD.
Yay,
it's chain time! We're happy this time. Nothing bad happened to us from chain time. Cody scrapping some monster combo together. That dare just gets eaten by Cody, but no two hits with a get-up attack.
That
Hard spot to
worked
cover.
really well.
Yeah, good from Cody.
Hold it.
Reestablishing position in this game.
Oh, what are you doing?
oh.
You're playing cheat. Your dash hit sucks.
Not if you're Jmook.
I guess.
You're just built entirely different.
Jmook's
dash dance is different. See, even when the combo's dropped, it's not dropped for Cody. Same for Jmook. Let's see how this goes.
Even game.
Even game.
Even
Ambiguous
game.
DI. Really hard. Positions well. And now this is going to be hard to get away. Jmook does. Calls in. Gets the up tilt fair. Level 1. And that time, Jmook knew it wasn't ledge.
Ooh.
It feel like Jmook knew.
All right, let's see.
Oh, that's the fair right. Yeah. You just want a little more percent of your Jmook. You're not going to get it.
No, I think fair, that percent, I think getting that fair and that nair was basically all you're going to get.
Cody back to the right side of the stage. My solace.
Grab right here would be so huge.
It'd be mastered. Yeah. Oh, and
Or
we're
the
Tapo-Kinsing
Tapo.
it. That's how we're going to win the first set of grands.
Yeah, hitting the Tafo pivot forward smash.
I will say, Jmook's thrown out that F smash a lot. It's hit every time. It's done a lot of damage every time.
I don't care how well it works. None of it was on purpose.
No matter. Even if it wins you set 1 of grand finals against Jmook, we still do not respect.
I refuse to believe he meant to pivot forward smash.
Old reliable. Never work. It never doesn't work every time. Okay, we have a reset. And this looked like all Cody for the first, at least, the first game, the first half of game 2. And look at this.
Yeah. I mean,
We got a battle now.
We've had so many tempo changes just this tournament.
Set 3
Yeah.
coming up between winners and grands. We're going back to Battlefield. And immediately Cody opens up, gets the pressure, gets the launcher. Jmook gets out, but it's building up very, very quickly for him. Cody just the Terminator of these Sheik stocks.
Cody is not afraid to go to the corner.
Oh, not at all.
He loves it there.
Yeah. He knows he's at advantage. He's not worried about his execution. And I can't remember many stocks where Jmook survived into like 120 or so. He kills so quickly. But at the same side, Jmook, very efficient.
Cody's just so down to scrap.
Yeah, at all times, which I think is what you got to do with Fox. You got to accept you'll lose some of them. You'll lose some stocks. Oh, and it's into the stage. Cute. Well done. That's...
Oh,
wow.
the wave lane backwards.
I can't believe Jmook just almost whiff grabbed without moving that up smash. The kind of things he goes for. They're just kind of inconceivable.
SDI. Oh,
Again, it's the zoo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That has been working wonders through grants. It's been a great option. Okay, and again, it's F throw, right? I don't think it works. Do you think at some point he's just going to start back throwing or doing something?
Maybe.
Yeah, like
I don't know. The honorable thing would be the down throw no matter what, no matter the position, and all presents forever.
Just commit to it.
Yeah.
The way of the aesthetic.
Evil back throw at ledge.
Evil back throw at ledge.
Oh, jumped into it.
Yeah. The only other way to do it is to set up so that you can possibly be able to back throw, which means you got to get to the other side of Fox. It's very tough. And right again, Cody dominating this game 1. Right.
Starting to see a pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
So, judging by this game 1, Jmook will win the tournament.
Right. I mean, this is a great sign for Jmook, based on everything we've seen so far. That was not a great sign for Jmook. You never want to hear that, and then, you know, the hit doesn't really happen.
At this point, you would just want the Fox's fingers to get tired.
Oh, yeah, and it's, you know, we're getting close to, what is it, like 11 o'clock here? 10:25? Just about time. Midnight Eastern. You have to imagine fatigue plays a role at some point.
They're both, well, I guess, what is Cody living at right now? I know Jmook is currently staying.
Oh, yeah, that's like Cody.
They're both,
yeah, Michigan, yeah.
They're both,
yeah, they're both they're meeting in the middle a little bit.
Yeah, they're both
with
New
the
York,
time
but
zones.
like,
yeah.
They're currently out of their home state.
All right, so Cody once again taking the first game. But we know what happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Jmook
all
just
data
final.
All data indicates that whoever wins game 1, doesn't matter.
That's right. Yeah, right.
It actually doesn't matter at all.
Just get it twisted. All right.
Yeah, it's one of those like obvious things. It's like, oh, it's only the last game that matters.
I think this is also the funny thing that happens when they play each other, where it seems like both of them have obscenely good win rates on the opponent's counterpick. Because, I mean, look at this. Right now, Cody's just in control. It's kind of streaky how these two play with each other. And so you end up at Jmook's counterpick, and Cody wins there a lot. What we just saw in the last set was Jmook winning on Stadium and Final. Same idea with like Jmook Zane, right? Where if you just look at the numbers, it doesn't really make sense.
Good?
Yeah, it worked. And not punished, 4%. Pretty good risk reward.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Scooped them.
Right. Crucial edge guard for Jmook to hit. Can't fall too far behind in this game, too.
Went out there betting it all on the high recovery and gambled correctly.
Got there.
A little too early with the needles, but we get the opening.
I really thought Cody avoided that grab with the spot dodge. Jmook just kept playing the mix-ups. Oh, my God. You just can't beat it. It's not beatable.
I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah. This is the one trick. Add something to the mental stack they now have to think about.
One trick Fox mains hate.
Thinking about, we all don't like that.
Making unpunishable mistakes over and over and over, where everyone knows that you didn't mean to do that, but you're not getting punished for it. In fact, you're getting moderately rewarded for it.
Cody starting to rip some, in his words, some not great nairs, I gotta say. Oh, the needles are kind of coming. That's gonna be an edge guard.
That was so fast.
What do we say? Game 1.
Game 1 means nothing.
Jmook has to lose it. He has to charge meter.
He has to charge meter. That's so true.
True.
He's one of he's
beautiful.
He accumulates rage.
Yeah, he does.
So
which is weird for Jmook because you don't imagine that.
He needs to get hit.
Doesn't
first.
seem like a rageful individual.
Rage mechanically, not rage like literally.
Soul. Like, wow, and there it is. Solid JV3. And now we go back to Cody's counterpicks, which I do have to add in this grand finals in this very limited sample size. He has not won a game on yet. Yeah. We're going to play a best of 3 where Jmook just gets to pick the first stage. That's a huge...
I love making, like,
wait, that's not true at all. Cody gets to pick the stage. I'm so sorry.
Sweeping assumptions based on very small sample sizes.
Yeah. Jmook never lose on FD.
It's true.
You got to counterpick Battlefield, which you can't do because you won there. Do you see Jmook just stand there, confident that he could jab?
The jab in place, yeah.
Yeah, like, all right.
That's such a funny, like, little slap to somebody who's, like, coming in and you're just like, nah.
No, doesn't work.
No.
Jmook would be one of the nastiest high-stakes gamblers that you can imagine. Imagine playing chicken with Jmook. Jmook reacting a 1/10 of a second before you need to.
Have you seen?
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen Akagi?
I've seen Akagi.
Yeah,
Jmook
yeah.
is Akagi.
I was gonna say Kaiji, but he's way too comic collected to be Kaiji.
Yeah. Is that our anime quotient for the grand finals? Did you
Yeah.
get that
Sorry,
one in?
I'm just trying to.
No, that was mine. Yeah.
I want people to like me like they like Scar, so I have to mention Akagi at least.
I honestly think more people should just watch Akagi.
It's a great show.
Gamble all the time. Get it twisted. You will win.
You will win.
Yeah.
Just be better at gambling.
Yeah. Just honestly, it's a skill that you just need to get better at. Win the mix-up. Win rock, paper, scissors. Go to the platform. Do the opposite of what you think should work when they've got you dominated. Gamble with your blood, I think, is a big theme of Akagi.
Yeah.
Melee players gamble with our livelihoods and souls and our,
We gamble with the tendons in our fingers every time we
oh,
boot
absolutely.
up. Oh, good recovery. Goes into the spooky stun.
Just feels like Jmook enters this mystical world where he can be 3 pixels away from you and just not afraid. But Cody's also there. Great grab. Do you think he's just going to start? Oh, is this the first punish of it? It is.
Man, what's up? I think he's just playing too fast.
A little bit, right?
Yeah, he's just playing too fast.
Do you think it's just all the F tilts are coming out wrong?
Yeah. F tilts, dash attacks. I mean, even grab.
Should be a clean up smash. Oh,
Dash grab can come out as a smash.
I thought Jmook was going to take a stock there. Thought we were going to see something incredible. Now, this is a little bit less clean from Cody, but he does get there. He's got a lead. It is a real counter pick. It is happening. Oh, that is a drill that is going to haunt Cody. No, it's going to be fine. No damage. Look where Jmook is moving. Look how close he is playing to Cody at all times.
And Cody's like the one player you really don't want to do that
with. This is not a person you want to scrap with. That actually needs to be a little bit cleaner. Okay, last stock. Huge moment. Can Cody get one done on the counter pick? Jmook dancing. Look at this. Oh my god, the light shield was brilliant. I think Cody thought he
missed the boost grab.
Yeah, and this is a huge, huge shark. It wasn't a clean fair, not at this percent, and that might be the game right there. Cody up 2-1.
It back. Never mind. Game 1 matters.
Jmook knew what happened as soon as that fair came down. You just can't do it. You just can't win.
Guess not.
If you break the rules, you just can't win with these guys. And it goes the other way too. Cody does anything unsafe. He tries for shine up smash at too low of a percent. It's an immediate tech. It's an immediate tech chase.
Do you think Jmook's going to go Yoshi's again?
Oh, yeah, huh?
Or do you think he's going to go Dreamland this time?
It's tricky, right?
Yoshi's. He's really liking this counter pick.
No, we're going big. We're going big one. We're going big one.
I'm so stupid.
Big green one. You thought green one.
Big green one.
Yeah.
In my head.
I know. I was like,
no.
it's green.
Yeah.
Yoshi's is here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just prepared to say that when I was reading and not reacting to the music.
Yeah. You were just not. You were turning off auditory at that point.
I've got 2 things that I'm going to say based on the stage, and I got flipped them.
Ooh, okay. Second hit doesn't cleanly connect. Edgeguard scenario, man, he just gets so much damage. Those bears are perfect. Cody looking great in this grand finals. Looks like he'll get it done in game. And it's not 9, but I always call it 9. Set 2, game 4.
Yeah. We just assumed set 1 was game 5.
We always kind of talk about it that way.
For dramatic effects. Oh,
Okay.
he tried to do the I'm better than you angle.
He
But
did.
When you Firefox straight at them and say, I'm going to hit you with this.
Okay, we got the dash rising fair. And we're down throwing here. And the rising there. Excellent.
Rising there to beat the bounce on Miss Tech?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's really hard.
That is not easy.
Okay.
That's a beautiful, beautiful grab. Because these are highly consequential, extremely difficult scrambles to win. In a situation where you're off balance. Oh, I try to eat it. Never a good feeling when you're a Sheik and you just whiff that F tilt.
You're like, uh-oh, I'm in danger.
Cody's about to do a whole bunch of bullshit to me. And it continues. The bear again. That's 2.
Good catch,
Yeah.
It's a hard mix-up when you're playing as Sheik because when you up B, there is a moment where you're vulnerable, and a lot of players are good at sniping that moment.
Yeah, just shooting it a little bit, yeah.
Before she starts blinking. And Cody's really good at hitting that. So it's like...
Look at the single lasers Cody's hitting here. Just trying to build a little bit more damage here. Saying, you wanted to take me to a big stage. Well, here we are.
This is the choice you made by counterpicking Dreamland. I'm going to single laser and run around.
Monster call, but Cheek's already at 27%. There's some things that are good work on her now. Some launchers. Cody's got a lot to play with here. Big lead.
Oh, did not hit the slide off. Or slide the ledge.
Even after the ledge dash. Back air. Cody looking so good. This might be the last stock.
This could be it.
Cody trying to play keep away. That's smart. That's what you got to do here. And oh, yeah, just
was that a read or did he miss?
No, yeah, I think he just went the wrong way, unfortunately. Oh my God!
They're both doing it.
Just stared at it. Okay, these have not worked so far in the set. Let's see if we can get something huge from Jmook here. The needles are perfect.
This is.
It's got to be a back here.
Yep.
And Jmook back in this.
You said it. He needed something huge, and that was huge.
And it's 15%. He's got plenty to work with here. Finds a spray hit. Oh, and it's Cody first.
No double jump. Can't. There we go. Can't shark him before he lands.
Yep. Oh,
and this
gambled.
is
Cody gambled. Oh. The most consequential one of the day so far. With jabs just to see what happens, but they're not that safe. Oh, he guessed. He guessed wrong. Jmook's still trying to make out of the corner. Here we go, it's all here.
Try to Mewtwo King him?
No, Jmook rolling into the side of the platform.
Yeah,
I think that's
an easy
it.
shield poke.
I think that's.
Yeah, that's
Cody wins. Great grand finals. Long day. Gets it done.
It has been a long day, but these guys have finished their little marathon.
Yeah.
Jmook especially. Jmook has played so many games.
I don't think I've seen Jmook this drained in a while. They both actually just looked slumped.
I mean, that's what they laid it all out in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, yeah. Those are great games.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes. You're not going to play every grand finals when you're totally fresh. You need to be able to just make it all keep happening at the end when your hands are just like kind of falling apart. Great top 8. We've got some low mid tiers making it into 7th.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We weren't here for that, but we got a Pikachu and Young Link.
That occurred at different times. Mr. Electric tying for 5th with Zealot, the hometown hero. Spark with a really strong 4th. Salt, unbelievable losers run.
Yeah.
Performance of the tournament. And then, of course, we have Jmook, we have Cody. Cody takes it home again. Crowd loves Cody here.
Yeah.
Colorado's
I like
good
the
people.
support. I love the support that everyone has for everyone who gets up on stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that. It's
sure,
respect for the competitors.
They were loudest for Zealot.
Of course, yeah.
But
that's natural.
Yeah, everybody
There's
gets
nothing
them.
wrong
Everybody
with
gets them.
Wow. That was a big day of Melee.
That was.
A lot of really strong doubles.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
It did eventually go to chalk. Cody and Jmook did win doubles and win 1-2 in singles. It was a fight to get there.
Yeah, the top seeds won, everybody.
Surprise, surprise. They're
extremely
good at the game.
Statistically likely outcome, statistically likely
Hey, we got Salt beating Spark.
That was not.
That was crazy.
That was so statistically unlikely to happen.
Yeah. A lot of upsets in top 32. Yeah. A lot of people are making their case for various higher spots on top 100. Goody beating Ultra. I was surprised. Goody quietly having a very, very solid run. Maelstrom losing very early to one of the Colorado Falcos.
Maelstrom's like newly ranked. Right?
Newly top hundo.
Yeah.
Took an upset from an up-and-coming Falco. Very good, 9th here. And then just won a million sets in a row. Got 9th. We're going to try and get Cody. Do you want to do it?
No. You do it.
I'm so sleepy. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I could do that.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, wait.
Right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
So you win, so you get the...
I think. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah,
all right.
You win.
Yeah.
We're trying to decide who gets interviewed.
I need you to understand something, Cody. We're exhausted watching that.
Yeah, I've been here since like 10 a.m. I'm dead tired.
Yeah. So walk me through your day. How'd it go?
Woke up, played doubles. I think we actually only dropped a game to Bobby and Salt, funnily enough. Everything else was like not super crazy. I thought they were really good against us, but then they kind of busted out, so who knows.
That happens.
Round 1, pools was nothing crazy. I waited 20 minutes for a Kirby Ganon set.
And now you're in the streets with the rest of us. You know what it's like.
And then the rest of my pool was 20 minutes because I played 3 sets in about 15 minutes probably.
It's a good way to do it.
And then nothing too crazy. Top 32, who'd I play?
You played first round.
Don't tell me. I got this. I played Lexer in pools, I'm pretty sure. And then in top 30, I played Slow King.
Oh, you played Slow King.
And then I played Ben.
Right, you
And
played Ben, and then you played Mr. Electric. What are your
Carlos,
thoughts?
Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate
Oh,
it.
we're
The only
farming.
victory sub we've gotten so far, but I'll
I
take
think
one.
there were probably some.
One is more than none. I appreciate it.
We're prime farming. You got to use it somewhere. It doesn't have to be Ludwig.
Come on, you can use a prime on me, right? Come on.
Something like that.
Mr. Electric was quite electric. I definitely tried to have a little more fun in that set than I probably should have.
But it's tricky though. What are your honest thoughts on Mr. Electric right now and working going about like 2 to 3 months?
I mean, Josh is good at the game, so
Yeah.
I actually think Falcon, funnily enough, could fit his playstyle because he's like always tricky movement, bag of trips type of player, and that works pretty well with Falcon.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like he loves to lab certain things out, but then he just likes to go for like fugged reads, which is really good with Falcon. So
he was talking about the Aura set earlier, where the very end where Aura is kind of just beating him over and over again.
Yeah.
He goes for one fucking knee and he's just like, please,
That's it.
I just hope the set's over.
Yeah,
Like one way or the other.
works.
That works. Set 1 versus Jmook went down to the very, very end.
Yeah.
It was just a fight.
Well, it's game 4, right? Both sets were game 4.
No, where the Jmook one?
Winners finals.
Winners finals.
Yeah, that was game 5.
Winners finals, game 5.
I
What's
did the
going through your
worst.
brain when that Nair comes out?
Jesus Christ, you fucking idiot. You deserve to lose.
Yeah.
I think I hit my head after I won because I was so mad at myself for doing that Nair again. And I was like, I don't care that I won. That was so stupid of me. Like, what is wrong with you, you fucking... Can I say troglodyte? I can say troglodyte, right?
That's probably right.
I think you can say troglodyte.
Yeah.
But
But it's hard. Do you feel like it's a good
Felt
idea
like a
to have
caveman.
self-compassion in those spots, though? Because, like, you do have to get... Like, the thing about it is you got back in there and played the rest of the game.
I mean, I should have just lost on there. Like, I should have just been dead. If he was playing well, who knows, maybe he likes up tilts or just nairs at a shield and I just get owned. I think I should have lost in sight, but sometimes you don't because I play a baby mode character when it comes to that stuff. He can get away. There's places where Fox is hard. That's not where he's hard. You can just get away with nonsense with him. So
That is sometimes true.
You can get away with a lot of nonsense with him, but I'm trying to be the best I can be, and that's not acceptable, so I can't do that again.
I hear what you're saying.
So I gotta.
Like, that definitely could have lost you the set.
Yeah, and then in the second set of Grant, I did a much better job of not diverting that. I wanted to, and then I jumped back, and then on FD, and then it got me killed, and I was like, good, should get me killed. And then last game on Dreamland, I think I did a really good job of not doing that. He tried to go up. I don't know how he went to the left. I don't know what the heck he was doing. When he went to the left, I was like, is there a trick here that I'm not aware of? Like, I could just up smash this, right? But knowing Jake, I had to like think for a second. I was like, does he have something that I don't know about?
It's spooky, right?
He's pulled out bag of tricks on me where I've never seen shit before.
He
so
makes the routine stuff just look completely insane because he just does whatever. What was working well for Jmook? Like games 3, games 4.
Dude, he just didn't drop tech chases.
That was it, right?
Like, his scrapping awareness was really strong. He was really sharp in the scraps. Granted, I didn't do a good job of like push and pull. Where when I Blue, thank you, I appreciate it.
Oh,
it's okay.
Yeah,
I accept you for the tier 1. I could have done a better job of push and pull in scrambles because I think he was just really good at holding his ground and trying to whip punish me, like trying to scramble. So if I, faked it and then did a little wave line back, that probably would have gotten me some mileage. Or, and that historically I have a problem doing that. Zane also will own me if I don't do that. But yeah, so he was really on that, and then just his execution was crazy today on the tech chases. He just didn't drop them. I had to DI off stage like every time.
Yeah, so that was actually really interesting. Like every single time you DI'd off stage, and it pretty much worked out for you. Like 95% of the time.
You know you're gonna get gimped at some. Well, I think at low percent, like it's just really hard.
You just made ledge.
She has to make like 5 hard reads. I feel like to actually kill you at 0.
It's just a strong spot.
Usually, if you get killed at 0, you either fucked up or they hard outplayed you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Duende. But
that makes sense.
Outside of that, yeah, I just didn't want to deal with taking 80% every time. So
you're just going right to the side.
Yeah, I was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's fine.
If a Sheik's off on their deck chase, I'll try to test them. But everything I tried didn't work. So
you do a lot of various mix-ups on.
Yeah, I tried. I don't mistech that much. I just think Jake's really good at covering mistech, so I don't like doing it against him. Other Sheiks, I like doing it more. But maybe I should try more against him. Who knows? I don't experiment with it enough.
But talk like energy preservation over the day. Like
I didn't play at all.
You have a 12-hour, so it was just kind of minimizing.
Well, I actually wanted to use this tournament to practice like playing without warming up, so I didn't warm up for any of my sets. And there were some things that I missed, but overall it was really good. The level of play wasn't bad for not warming up at all. So I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, I use regionals now as ways to practice things that might happen at majors. So like maybe I'll do a regional I won't eat for the day. And then I'll do a regional I won't warm up, because if that happens at Genesis, I don't want to just be in a situation where, well, I'm fucked. Sorry.
Right.
I want to kind of have experience doing that. So
I find a lot of the top players, like, they know their brackets. They set up like specific hours long, like warm-up sessions.
Yeah.
For matchups. But then like you go into losers a lot. And you're playing
Dude, I don't
person
know
after person
why.
after person after person after person.
I just like going, just do it through winners, Cody. It's a lot easier.
Well, if you do through losers, you get to farm Elo.
I'm a big Elo farmer.
Big Elo
I might just
farming
be
is
the
important.
biggest Elo farmer that's ever existed in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Once we start getting into the robot methods that always put Hanky Panky fifth,
Yeah?
you're going to be farming.
Oh, I'm going to have
gonna
the
be
greatest all-time ELO.
But in those situations, like, you're not really warming up in between those sets. Now, obviously, you're playing a lot, but you're not going into, like, particular huge amounts
Not
of preparation.
really, no.
Like,
I'll just hit around a computer, and that's pretty much it. Like,
Yeah.
I got to have faith in my game plan.
I think
if I
there's
don't,
an
then that's on
element
me.
of resilience to that, though. Because you have to now focus on, like, 15 different matchups in any given tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the prep going into the tournament determines that. So, like, I've gotten
That's
stopped
true.
on runs where I just didn't prepare for a matchup, and I got owned. And I'm like, yeah, that's my fault. I didn't prepare for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if you prepared properly, like, going into the tournament, you shouldn't be too worried about it. You should just be able to, you know, rattle your game plan. If not, then you clearly didn't. You're not that good at your game plan.
Right, and you didn't prepare right.
Yeah, you didn't prepare
You just
right
weren't
at that
ready
point.
for the tournament
So
at that point.
that's how I look at it.
I feel like you versus Zane.
I almost happened at Genesis. I wasn't ready for DK because I was like, the only DK could run into Jmook, and he's nowhere near my bracket.
Yeah,
And
like,
I almost lost.
Please don't let it happen.
Yeah. Well, it was like hedging my bets. I was like, do I really want to spend a day doing
Exactly.
DK
Yeah.
when it's really unlikely I'm going to play him, and then naturally I want to playing him, but
Yeah, when you could put more points into
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Martha, Fox, or Sheik, or like all the other things you're going to hit a lot.
exactly. Ambi.
Oh, wait, is Amy?
He said, please no ELO.
Please no, yeah, no, he's absolutely right. We're not doing that.
But yeah, I feel
But,
like if that's your issue, then you just haven't.
Oh
prepared
yeah,
well enough.
chat. If you have some questions, that'd be down.
True.
That'd be good. The question I was gonna ask, like, when you play Zane or like Zane plays Jmook, or you play Jmook, it sometimes feels like there are these massive swings in like momentum or whatever you want to call it, or execution. Like, what goes through your brain when like you're weathering the storm? on
I
that?
think. Oh, weathering the storm.
Yeah.
Oh, I try to.
like when they're just whooping you.
I just try to get a general sense of, like, am I approaching too much? I let Joshua the way. Am I approaching? How you
Down.
should know based on all the Daraki wall jump losses I've taken.
You avoided Daraki wall jump at one point.
I did. I saw it. I was like, no,
we're not. This is not happening
no.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're asking, and I don't want to ask.
How do I short hop?
Very
Amp.
quickly press.
Amp, you need to be seated higher.
Wait, Amp, you're nasty. What do you mean?
Amp
Okay.
actually has the best start DG profile,
I'm
which
just-
is you need to see me higher. And then you see Amp always outperforms this.
I know.
Yeah.
He farmed the shit out of my Marth when Zane was coaching, and I was so mad.
Oh, that's crazy.
But then he also took a game off Zane at Shine, or not Shine, or something. And I was like, oh, thank God it's not just me. Thank
Yeah.
actual God it's not just me.
Yeah, it's everybody. We're seeing a lot of, I don't want to
Robbie.
call them bullshit secondaries, but like, they're all very, very good. So we're seeing like Jmook's the Jake, incredible run, beat a bunch of top 100 caliber players. We're seeing Zane with just all sorts of characters, sometimes not even using the main tools and modalities of the characters.
Yeah.
Would you ever,
Yeah, for fun.
yeah,
Why not?
something that appeals?
My Sheik's got good wins. My Falcon's got good wins. My Falco's got good wins. Marth, I just don't have the patience for the character. I think he just requires too much discipline and neutral, and sometimes I just want to go next.
Who do you just
Next
not have
direction.
the sauce for? Like, who would take you the longest to, let's say, get to GM or something?
My Mewtwo is so pathetically bad that
Yeah.
it's like embarrassing to show on stream.
Mewtwo's so hard.
It's really bad. It's like really bad, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's probably like gold or platinum. I just don't get double jump cancer stuff. It just doesn't
Well,
work for
then
me.
just in general, like,
It just doesn't work
period.
for me. But
Yeah.
I can kind of make the other ones work. Mewtwo, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I should probably learn them at some point.
that's how it goes. That's probably going to wrap it for us. You got anything else you
Yeah.
want to plug? Yeah, let's go
No,
on.
thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And drop a prime or tier
What's
1 if
next
you
for
liked
you?
it. What's next? Battle BC. I was
Oh,
not
yeah.
going to go because it is too expensive and I don't have a team, obviously.
Right.
And then a very benevolent HBox chatter just bought me my flight and gave me money for a hotel.
It is weird how much of the financial health of the world just kind of goes through
Yeah,
the
but
whales.
I've gotten a lot of people who've been really good to me, so hopefully that continues. Also, I'm going to be doing a box challenge starting next week. I'm going to learn the box.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm going to get box of GM and see
I don't like
my
that.
thoughts on that.
That's not good.
Dude, I swear, if I started on
That's-
box,
it's
I would
over.
be on that shit band.
Yeah, it's over for everyone.
No, I want to get an actual like informed opinion on it, and I
Who
think
is the best rectangle player right now? Is it Zealot?
I feel like I'm missing someone really obvious.
Well, it's like
doesn't
Zuppy's
play
kind of coming
anymore.
back into it, yeah.
He's like kind of coming back into
yeah.
it.
It looked fine. He looked good.
Dude, there's someone really obvious I'm missing.
But like if you count like Pip retired.
Monday is what I mean. Pip retired. Say Hod. I'll say Hod if you sub.
There you go.
Oh, Kilmer probably.
Oh, yeah,
is.
Kilmer.
Yeah, it's probably Kilmer right now. Swift
like-
doesn't compete. Hacks can't compete.
Right.
Sorry.
There's a lot. There's a lot of
Probably
various
hacks by
soldiers.
just like objective skill, but obviously we just can't see my bracket right now.
You think it might be like Kilmer's been doing really good though.
Kilmer's been doing really well.
He's getting better.
Oh yeah.
That's tough. Stiv's also getting nasty on it.
Yeah. I would say it's probably Kilmer right now in terms of active competitors.
Yeah. Peaches are having a moment.
Peaches are kind of back. I have to
Yeah.
regrind the matchup. I'm a little dog shit against them right now.
I feel like it always feels that way. Like sometimes.
Yeah, there's always that one character that goes out of style, but since Adam's retired, it's actually just been Peach.
Yeah.
Over and over again. Every like 2 years, there's like 3 top 20 Peaches. And like, oh, time to get good at the matchup. And then they all retire, and then a new wave of top 20 Peaches come, and it's just very weird. I don't really understand it.
You think it's on purpose? It's like the Ice Climbers, where they disappear for a little bit, make sure everyone forgets what's going on.
They're schemers. I could believe it. What do you think about why you play and why is it DDD? Because I'm on Dreamland and I see double DDD and I go crazy.
That's the way to go. Yeah, do you have like mantras or are you just thinking about the game?
Stop being a dumbass is my mantra usually.
Yeah, and that works.
A lot of the time, yeah.
It's
because I've assigned what I'm doing as like my dumbassery
yeah.
to be very like I know what I'm doing and I'm like, all right, stop doing that shit.
But it doesn't like make you feel bad about it. You're just like, I'm just gonna not do that.
Yeah, I don't know why it makes me feel bad. I'm just like, yeah, I'm being an idiot. That's fine. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's very acceptable.
Just play better.
Yeah, well, there you go. All right, that is anybody else? It's the DDD. All right, it's like 1,000,000 We're going to let everybody shut down.
I've
Congratulations.
been here for hours. Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
All right. I'm going to go catch a 5 a.m. flight.
I have a 6 a.m. flight. I'm going to drink a little bit and then go there and then hopefully take care of Emily, who's at the flu. Shout out to Emily, who's been home with the flu with the dogs.
Yep.
Did not want to go and leave her, but they kind of paid for my flight, and I can't just leave.
I know.
I can't just, like, not go to the tournament after that.
It's hard leaving the dogs, though.
Yeah, well, she has a flu. That's the big problem.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully she feels
Love
better.
you, Emily. I'll see you in, like, 10 hours or something.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.